I think coming into Manhattanville, I couldn't have been blessed to come into a place where I had resources available to me and a foundation for a team that I can expand on. I'm most excited about the fact of being in a competitive conference. I have a great foundation of girls underneath me, and it's mine. Everything's mine this season, and I get to make it my own and bring my own culture into this program and develop these young ladies. Not just on the court, but off the court as well. And there's definitely a foundation here to do that. If you look at our roster from this year to last year, it's a completely different team. But for any new head coach coming in, it's like starting off with a clean slate. You can kind of pick and choose and see what you have just based on numbers, but it definitely took a few weeks, and we're at practice 25 today, and I'm still getting a feel for the team. They're starting to gel together. I have great off-the-court chemistry, and now I'm starting to see that transcend to on-the-court chemistry every day a little bit more. Learning the players a little bit more, even the veterans, myself, and then them learning each other as well as teammates on the court, what their tendencies are. Every day we gel and we get a little bit stronger, and that will happen over time, over an entire season. Any new head coach has its challenges, and I came into a program with two awesome captains. Jen and Taylor have really welcomed me with open arms here to Manhattanville as the only two seniors that I have graduating this year. They're resilient. They have been through coaching changes, player changes. They've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, and they are very, very resilient athletes and have made my transition here to Manhattanville as smooth as it could have been, kind of taking me into the culture that they've already established, as well as integrating my philosophy, into their traditions here, as well as Allison and Shayna, also, and Shauna. All three of them have, kind of enveloped the culture that I'm looking for and started to, transcend that onto practices. Brie Pabon, she'll start for me at the point this year. She's 5'0", but she's quick, she's athletic, she's a harasser on defense and a man-to-man. I expect great things out of her offensively and defensively. She's got a great 1-2 punch with Allison at 6'1". The pick and roll looks very nice with them. Ashley Raff from Christ the King, probably one of the toughest players I've seen come out of high school in a long time. She comes out of one of the best programs in the country, and she's taken the culture that they have at King, and she's brought it here to Manhattanville. She's tough. She's going to be an offensive threat. She's got a great jump shot. She can get to the rim, but her courageousness on the court, you can see in every single possession. She tosses her body everywhere. Ashley Franklin came in for me. She will be one of my most dominant shooters, following Taylor as a senior. She's going to be quiet in the beginning, and then I can see her explode as the season goes on. When she's in rhythm, she knocks them dead, and she's actually got a lot of grit to her, but she will find her comfort as the season goes on. Being a new head coach here in Manhattanville and new to the Freedom Conference, as well as Manhattanville being a pretty new school to the Freedom Conference, I'm going to treat every game as the most important game in the season, especially our conference games. We need to win on the road. We need to go win in Pennsylvania, where most of our schools are located. That's going to be huge for us and our success. I think we'll come out and surprise some teams. We are young. We have a new roster. I don't think teams know what to expect from us. I'm going to try to take that little bit of a lower seeding and use it as a motivation with my players. But each game we play, we go one at a time, and we're going to treat it like the most important game of the season.